who's your favorite athlete to interview and your least favorite athlete to interview?
Mike Richards, Ryan Getzlaff, David Ortiz, Aaron Rodgers, basketball. Right now, probably Clay or Kyle.
Hmm.
Least favorite, excuse me, least favorite. Least favorite was actually Morgan Riley's pretty awesome too, and so was
Yeah.
Naz Kadri too.
Hmm.
These guys were amazing. JVR is pretty awesome too because
Yeah.
JVR he would let me do whatever. Like I've been to
Hmm.
JVR's house.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He
At
had a
least you had to
sick
go to somebody's
condo.
house. Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, least favorite. Okay, least favorite.
And maybe you only
Who
interviewed them
did we?
once ever.
Yeah, yeah. Michael Thomas of the Saints. That sucked. He was
Yeah.
like he wasn't interested in it. He
Uh-huh.
just every answer was like yes sir, yes sir,
Okay.
yes sir. Like what? Like dude, I'm asking you about like being elite, like or like having a catch percentage of like 85%, which is like
Yes, sir.
unprecedented. Yes sir. Like yeah, that was no bueno. That one sucked.
Did that one ever air? I don't
It
think I
did,
remember
and
seeing that. Oh, it did? Okay.
there's like 48 people saw it. Like however many people watch it on Sports Center, whatever that number is, a few 100,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
But then like on YouTube, the view count is like under 50. Like it was terrible.
Okay. If it's still up there, I'm gonna go digging for it. I'm gonna search it
Sure.
up.
Yeah. You'll see.
Yeah.
I added a bunch of graphics and highlights so that it just covers up a lot of the meat of the
Yeah. Yeah.
conversation because there wasn't any meat on the bone. So I had to like throw in a bunch of
Throw it in
seasoning
there.
and like accoutrement and like add some broccoli and some peppers
Uh-huh.
to like mask like a tuna of friggin' tuna out of the can.
Yeah. Is there kind of on that note, is there anybody that surprised you that, you're going in, you're prepping, you're like, I'm kind of nervous. Like I know this person might be a big time athlete and, they don't like it when you get close, but you ended up interviewing them and they kind of shocked you. They're like, really cool going.
Mike Tyson surprised me. I don't know exactly. I can't remember exactly what my expectations were,
Hmm.
but I kept them low because I didn't know what kind of mood he would be in. I
Right.
interviewed him at his house, but you never know, man. These guys are human beings. They're not like robots. So not
Yeah.
every day isn't going to be like a walk in the park. And every day they're not going to remember like, hey, I'm a millionaire. Everything's great. But like they could wake up and their shoulder or their neck is bugging them. They have a kink. So they're like in a
Right.
bad mood or like, their kid is sick and they're thinking about their child because their child
Hmm.
is on the way to the hospital or whatever. Like you always have to remember, and you can't take it personally, that
Yeah.
these are human beings and we have bad days all the time, and they're allowed to have bad days or bad games or bad performances as well. Because
For
we're
sure.
not always at 110%, whether it's focus or performance. It's an impossible standard to hold to these guys. So when they do exceed my expectations, it
Yeah.
is like, wow, it's awesome. It just feels incredible. And like I know I only named like 7 or 10 guys, but I would say
Mhm.
80% of my interactions have been overwhelmingly positive. Not just like, oh, that was cool. It was like overwhelmingly great. Like Connor is awesome to interview. And
Mhm.
he's a little bit tougher to crack because he's so careful and he doesn't
Yeah.
want to say the wrong thing, but
Yeah.
he's a lot of fun too.